I wanted to show you some more activities with the Sketchup. So go ahead and open it up. If it looks like it should have opened and it didn't, just go up here to the menu and say File New. You're going to get a little man like this. Go ahead and delete him out of there. We're going to switch the camera to a top view with a parallel projection. Now we're drawing in 3D. Go ahead and draw a 10-inch square like we practiced on Tuesday. So 10 inches here, 10 inches there, 10 inches down, and to the right. Okay, next up, go ahead and zoom in, pan to where it's right in the middle, and I want to add 0.5-inch squares across the whole thing. I'm going to use some shortcuts to do this. If you have to do it the long way, that's fine, but I've got a couple shortcuts that I'm going to utilize. So what I need to do is to create a 0.5-inch guide so that I know to draw my line 0.5 inches away, and then I will probably do another one right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to draw a line from here to here and from here to here. Alright, now shortcut, the copy command. I can, knowing that I want several of these in the same size, I can select all three of these. I pick one and then hit shift, click the other one, shift, click the other one, and then command C, or you can use the edit, copy, and then you're going to do a control V, and it'll give you three more of these. You can just paste it right on top of this one. You've got duplicate right here, but that's not a big deal. Actually, we didn't have duplicate. Alright, so do it again, get four more. So 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. Copy those, paste those, and drop those down. Now I've got about 9. So I grab all those. I don't want the middle area. I only want the lines. So go ahead and grab those. Not that. Nope, not that. 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 Right there. Right there. Right there. Copy those, paste those, and then paste those. I notice I've got some extras. That's easy. I can just delete those like that. Okay, got all those. Now, it would be helpful to have this whole thing, but to flip it. So all I have to do is Command C, Command V, paste it over here. I haven't showed you the rotate tool, but it's real easy. You just grab two corners of it and then rotate it. And now I can just take this and move it on top of this one, and I've got my checkerboard pattern without having had to do too much work on that. And then I can delete my guide points that I had in there. So go to Edit, Delete Guides. Okay, so I've got everything laid out. I'm ready to do my maze. At this point, I probably would have drawn out a maze already on paper, or else I would just be just drawing without really knowing where I'm going. But I'll just kind of show you how this works. So you grab the eraser, and I said that I don't like the eraser tool, but for this it works really well. Because what you're going to do is you're going to click and then go in, and whatever lines turn blue are going to be erased. So my maze right now is going to go in, and then it's going to go around, and then down. And without going too much further, do you see how it took all those out? That is the path of my maze at the moment. So I can do that, and then I could have it come back up here, and then go back here, and then like dead end right there. I could have it go this way. I could have it go down, and then I could have it go back out, and then maybe have it go up all the way. I don't want those. I'll have to draw those back in, and then have it like go right there. You see how I accidentally erased that? It's not a problem. Just go in there and draw it back in. So I still only have dead ends if the goal is to get it to the middle. So I could keep drawing that. So far, I've gotten right here. Maybe make a path that goes like here, and then here, and then down here, and then like right here, and then up. That could be a dead end, or I could have it go down here, make a U shape, go back up, maybe go back out, or I could even have it I could go in like right here and go down, and maybe this right here is the goal, to get to the very middle of this. Okay, you're actually not going to want any unattached pieces, so anything that came unattached, make sure you reattach it with the lines. So I've got it like that. Alright, so next you would want to go in there and erase all of these lines. So you would go up there and do that. And then these, like that. And you get the general idea. I don't think I'm going to do them all, but you would want to take off all of your lines on the final product. And the last tool I want you to show you, that will probably keep you busy for a lot of the day if you choose to do the maze. The last one I want to show you, after all the lines are erased and you're ready to basically do the layout of your maze, you would want to select the whole thing. And the last tool I'm going to show you today is that you would right click and you would say make component. So when you make it a component, you can actually name it. So I could say this is a maze layer, and I usually leave all the defaults the same. Go ahead and say create, and the cool thing about this is that now this is kind of like one whole piece together. So I could copy it and have another maze layer, because ultimately if I make it 3D, I'm going to need multiple layers to make it higher than just one level of cardboard. So I could do that, and the cool thing is that now when I edit this maze right here, this one gets changed as well because it's a component. So that's very helpful and very useful for me when I've got multiple things in a drawing that are all the same. So I wanted you to be able to see that part of the component. So for today's assignment, I would like you to draw a maze layout similar to this one, make it a component, and then today, instead of attaching a screenshot, I would like you to actually attach the Sketchup file so I can open it up and check it out and see how you've done on it. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Should be good for today.